Hey guys, welcome to the channel, and welcome to another episode of Live Patrol, Grand Theft Auto 5, LSPDFR, and today we're going to be doing State Police Patrol. Alrighty, so yeah, if you guys haven't done so already, smash that like button, um, smash the subscribe button, support your boy. Alright, so we're gonna get on patrol. I'm using it a little different today. Yesterday I used what's this called? Relive from AMD, but the streaming feature today I'm using OBS, so I'm just testing it out to see which one would perform better. Anyway, guys, so thank you guys so much for stopping by, and let's get our patrol on the road. We're gonna drive into the local highway so we can do some speed enforcement. Now, so let's head to the highway, and then we're gonna turn on our speed radar and our ALPR, and we're gonna see if we can catch some people acting up. Look at that deer, man, just acting up. Alright, so I got my iPad working today, so I'll be able to see the chat and be able to respond as it comes in. I think I might have to reset up my OBS to make sure that it flows at 1080p all the time. Alright, so we are on the highway, so let's set up. We could do it somewhere over here. Alright, we set up over here. We go up in where it's a little more clearer. Alright, so I think here's a good spot, and let's turn on our ALDRLite, and there we go. Speed radar. We'll do speed radar for a little bit. If it's slow, then we'll turn on the ALPR, see what we can pick up. We got one. Alright, so just go down like this with our code 2 lights on, and let's pull up behind this guy, check him out for a little bit. Clocked him going 77. Now it seems like he's still getting this guy as well. And he has some space, but alright, let's pull him over and get the stop going. Nah, he pulled over in the street like an idiot. Alrighty, so let's check him out and see what is going on. Make sure the roads is clear. Let's approach the vehicle and tap the back right here. Let's just walk up to the driver really quickly. Ma'am, how are you doing today? So I clocked you going 77 in a 55. Can I see some license and registration, please?
I'm gonna have to ask to see some ID. Thank you.
All right, so everything looks up to date. Let's ask you some questions. Vehicle operation. Why were you speeding? Sorry, I'm late for an appointment. Yeah. Let's see this. Where are you heading to? Going to a friend's home? That's your appointment? Where are you coming from? From the grocery store. So I told you, say you had an appointment. That don't sound like an appointment to me. Have you had anything to drink recently? I'm sober for 6 months. Have you done any drugs recently? No drugs. Drugs make you sick. All right, sit tight for me. All right, I'm gonna just check your record in my system. Okay. All right, so let's just check her out in the system. All right, so let's check her out in our system. All right, she's been stopped 4 times. She has a gun permit. Yes. Gun permit, conceal, handguns, impeding the flow, traffic, parking violation. So she did have a few run-ins with the law when it comes to vehicle operation. Um, so yeah. What should I do? Now we're gonna write her a citation for speeding. She was going between 10 and 15, and let's give her the citation. All right, ma'am. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna give you a ticket for speeding. Um, and I'll send you anywhere. All right. There's no need to search or anything. I didn't see any weapons sticking out, and she have a permit to carry concealed. All right, ma'am. Have a good day. She have a permit to carry concealed, so there's no need for us to give her to put her out and search her or anything like that. All right, so we'll be back on our patrol. And we're gonna make a U-turn right around here. And in fact, we're gonna stay right around here. That way, if we see somebody going one way, we could try to take them, and if we see them going the other way, we could try to take them as well. All right, we got one again. Yeah, we had one going the other way too, but I already caught the first one that was doing same thing, 72. And this guy right here. Alright, so we are pulling him over. Just pulling over nice and slow. That's good, that's good. Alright, hold it right there. Alright, let's get out and have a check of this guy and see what's going on. Make sure everything is okay with him. Now you stab this back of his car right here. Hey, good morning, sir. Can I see some license and registration?
I'm gonna have to ask to see some ID.
Alright, so everything
Thank
seems
you.
good on him right now. So what has been the problem, man? I saw you speeding. I clocked you going 72 and a 65. Let's find out where he's coming from. Where did you come from? From my friend's house. Where you heading to? You want to go home? Why you got a speed going home, bro? You had anything to drink recently? No, I haven't had anything to drink. Do you do any drugs? Drug is good for our wellness. That's different. Sit tight for me, alright? I'm gonna run your information in the computer, make sure everything comes back clean, and then we proceed from there, alright, sir? Alright, hold on. Alright, so let's just check him out. Make sure everything is clean on him. Alrighty, so Andrew Vincenson? I never saw a last name like that before. That's funny. Alright, so he has a prior arrest for battery of a police officer and possession of drugs with the intent to distribute. And as a citation, he had improper lighting, but his driver license is valid, and on the vehicle, everything is valid as well. All right, so let me write up a citation for the speeding. He's going 10, and that's it. Submit that. All right, so we're gonna give him a citation for speeding over the top. And let me see. Maybe I might give him a drug swab. See if he had any drugs in the system. Swab. Just because his record did show, and his answer, I didn't like his answer. He did say that drugs is good for his well-being, so that's a red flag to me. So I'm gonna issue you this ticket. All right. And do you mind consenting to a quick drug swab just to make sure that you haven't had any drugs in your system? Because the answer you gave me didn't make any sense. You consent? All right, thank you. All right, so just rub that around your the inside of your cheek.
Thank you.
All right, and everything is negative. All right, so you have a good day. All right. I already issued you that ticket. Just make sure you pay that fine and slow down. All right. Have a good one. Alrighty, so we are going to return to our vehicle and get back on our speed enforcement patrol. Alrighty. Alright, so we are back on our speed enforcement. This is our second one for the day already. Let's see, make sure everybody is obeying the traffic laws and doing what they're supposed to do. And we got another one going this way. See if we can catch up to him. Alright, so he's doing another 72. So they're just coming in back to back right now. Just back to back. Alright, so one just passed us going 71, guys, but I already got one being pulled over. He's doing 72. Pull in a little better than that, bro.
Asshole.
Yeah, we gonna try pulling him over again. See if he pull in a little better this time. Let's see what's going on with him. Hey bro, how you doing today, man? So the reason why I'm pulling you over is because he's going 72 and a 65. And I see some license and registration.
I'm gonna have to ask to see some ID. Thank you.
Alright, so yeah, his driver's license is expired. Let's find out what's going on with this guy.
Hold it.
You mind following me this way, bro? Alright, that's good. Let me ask him some questions. Have you been drinking recently? No, you don't drink alcohol. Have you done any drugs? You never used drugs in your life. Do you have anything illegal on you? Yes, maybe no. That's not a good answer. And where did you come from? You have the right to remain silent. Where you heading to? You want to go home? No, you want to go home? Alright, Sit tight for me, alright? Driver license. By the way, your driver's license has expired, so I'm gonna check you out in my computer system to make sure that um everything else is okay. All right. Alrighty. So let's check him out. Brian Garcia. His license is expired 188 days, almost half a year. That's not good. We have everything else is clean. Let's check the vehicle. The vehicle insurance is expired as well. So we got driver license expired and insurance expired. All right. So he won't be able to drive out of here with this vehicle at all. So let's inform him of that while we just pat him down and make sure that he don't have anything illegal on him. Do you consent to a pat down? Can you turn around for me? You have anything on your persons that might hurt me in any way? No? Alright. Alright, so he has a lockpick and a wire cutter. Alrighty, so listen man, you have been driving this vehicle without a license. You have been driving without insurance. So sit tight for me, all right? I'm gonna see what my supervisor say, if I should place you under arrest or if I should just call a cab for you, all right? So sit tight. Alrighty, so let's see what we can do here in the computer system. Create the arrest report. So yeah, so I'll so no insurance and no license, so he's gonna be arrested for that. And for speeding, let's see. All right, so we're gonna have to just give him a citation for the speeding, and we're gonna arrest him for the other two. All right, Brian. So turn around for me. I'm gonna be
I
placing you
got you
under
now.
arrest. And do you consent to a breathalyzer test? Okay, thank you so much. I just realized that
Thank
I
you.
didn't change the name on the stream settings. I mean, this is only the second time I'm doing this, so I'm gonna get used to it. And I'm slightly nervous at the same time, so I hope you guys bear with me. All right, so let's just call transportation for this guy. Dispatch, roll me 1016.
10-4, copy that. Transport required.
All right, so let's just wait for transport to come in. All right, they're gonna pick him up and they're gonna transport him down to jail, and yeah, so we'll be back on our way. But let me one more. Let me just call some let me search his vehicle real quick. So whoa, he has a pistol with a scratch seal and a handgun. Wow, I missed that. Been slipping, man, slipping. Trust me, guys, just bear with me a little bit. I will get it together, man. Let me just call for tow truck for this. And trust me, by my next live stream, it'll be way more smooth. Dispatch, send me a flatbed. So now I gotta add that onto his
Assistance
arrest record.
required in Grande Sonora Desert.
So let's do that before he disappears from our system. Alright, so we're gonna add that onto his arrest record, which was firearm, non-violent crimes. So he had possession. He had 2 firearms, one with a tempered serial and a regular one. So the firearm possession. Alright, so let's submit this into the system. Alright, so that's that. Just wait for a tow truck to pick up this vehicle. I apologize for hitting that vehicle, guys. That's not me. I don't usually do it like that, but it happened by accident. I apologize. You guys are gonna keep getting content like this. It's gonna get better and better. If you look at my regular videos, you would see how I grew as a YouTuber. I've been only doing this for about maybe 2.5 months. So I appreciate everybody who has been with me from day one and who is continuing to subscribe, and appreciate all of you guys very much, very much. Alright, so let's just sit back here for a little bit and see if you can catch somebody. I want to see if there's a way that I could update my title as well. And thank you, anybody who joins me, thank you so much. As I said, I got my iPad and everything set up so I can see everything that's from the chat and so on. So you guys could always say hello. We could chop it up. I'm not able to see the stream to make that change right away. That's a bummer. Alright, so let's drive down the street and let's see what else we might pick up. Let's make sure this guy right here is not tailgating. It looks like he does look a little close, but you know, that's just a perception of vision. He wasn't doing anything. This guy, his load is not secured, so, and he's in the fast lane, so let's pull him over. Alright, so we're gonna pull this guy over, and alrighty. Alright, so let's see what's going on with this guy over here. He has an unsecured load. There's a lot of debris up there that could fall out, and he's in the fast lane. Hey, how you doing, sir? I can smell narcotics coming from inside of the vehicle. Can I see some license and registration?
I'm gonna have to ask to see some ID.
Alright, so everything looks good here, but I can smell alcohol, narcotics coming from inside the vehicle. So let's ask him to step out real quick. You step out of the vehicle for me, bro? Alright, man.
Wait 1 second.
Mind following me this way? He has needle marks in the lower part of his arm. Let's get out of the street where it's nice and safe. Alrighty, bro. Stop following me right there. So the reason why I'm pulling you over today, I'm sorry I had to pull you out, but I can smell narcotic coming from inside of your truck. You have an unsecured load. There's a lot of debris on that truck. I could see it from inside of my patrol car, and that's not safe for anybody. And on top of that, you was in a fast lane driving at regular speed. There's no need for you to be in the fast lane, right? So I don't understand why you were in there. That guy was speeding. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. All right. Have you been drinking? I'm sharp as an eagle, no alcohol in my blood. Have you done any drugs recently? I use it from time to time. Did he do it today while he was driving? No. I hope you're not lying to me, man. I hope you're not lying to me. Do you have anything illegal on your persons? Nothing illegal on me. Where do you come from? A grocery store with a truck? Where you headed to? To see a friend with a truck, bro? You live in this neighborhood? Yes, sir. I'm here with my grandpa. I don't see no grandpa in the truck, man. Can you turn around for me? You definitely on something. So he has 16 grams of M's on him, marijuana, and a knuckle dusters. All right, man. Listen to me, bro. You had 16 grams on you, so can you place your hand behind your back? I'll be placing you under arrest. Guess what, buddy? You're going to jail, man. You're going to jail. Today you're going to jail, man. All right, face me real quick. Let me do a quick drug swab on you. Do you consent? All right. Thanks for being a good sport. Give me a nice sample.
Thank you.
Alright, so he's positive for X and marijuana. So, with that being said, he's already placed under arrest. Let's do a quick breathalyzer on him. So, yeah, he was actually smoking, I guess, when I pulled up. That's why I smelled it on him. Yeah, he had something to drink. You just told me they had nothing to drink, man, but you had something to drink. You think I'm stupid? You think I wasn't gonna test you or nothing? Alright, so let's take this guy and put him in the back of our cruiser until we get some until we get somebody to come here and pick him up. Yeah, he's under something for sure. Alright, so let's take care of this truck. We're gonna search it real quick, and then I'm going to get a tow truck to come pick it up. So yeah, a bag of fertilizer and several cell phones. So there's nothing of much interest to me in there. Yeah, let's just get this stowed away. Dispatch, roll me a tow. Requesting tow truck. Let's get a large tow truck. Yeah, a large one. Thank you.
Truck. Assistance required in Santiansky mountain range.
Alrighty, so let's write up his arrest report, and then we're gonna check out the report on these other guys that we pulled over earlier. Alrighty, so when it comes to traffic crime, let me see if they have unsecured load on here. Or that's probably a ticket. Alright, so I'll get him with a drug. He was driving DUI, driving under the influence of drugs. So we're gonna get him for the arrest report on a DUI, and then we're gonna create a citation for, it should be a moving violation, and it should be failure to secure load. So it's unsecured load, that's what we pull him over for. And what about driving in the improper lane? No, I didn't see anything really for that. Anyway, so let's submit this. That order, that's what I pull him over for. We'll submit that, and that will be that. All right, so let's just get dispatch to come pick him up. Dispatch, roll me 1016.
10-4, transport required.
I got one going down here too fast. I can't get him now, man. Shoot. We could probably catch up with him if, let's see how fast they come. He's right there following that tow truck, but the tow truck didn't pick up the truck, man. Yeah, it's coming behind, but he already left. I don't think I'll be able to catch up with him. We'll see. How you doing, officer? We got a sheriff to come pick him up. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's see if we can catch up with that vehicle. I doubt, but let's see if we do. We might catch somebody else in the meantime. If you are enjoying the stream, hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more to stay updated. Well, I won't be able to catch up with him, but I like this little corner right there. That corner usually has a lot of lawbreakers, so like they just turn the corner very hard, just violently. So we're gonna sit there for a little bit. Well, we got somebody over here speeding. He's doing 71, 72. We got the one that's doing 72, which is the, I guess, the Escalade, you can call it. So let's go pull him over. Which is this one right here. The other one was able to get away. Come on, man, pull over, pull over. Pull it over, bro. Pull it over. Alright, so he went straight into the pole over there, man. So he has to be under some kind of narcotic. So at least he's pulled in safely. Let's go check him out and see what's going on. Let's put our hands on our weapon just in case. You never know these guys. Hey, man, how you doing today, man? Is everything alright? Well, where you come from, man? Where you coming from? From hell. And where you heading to? To go see a friend? Why were you speeding, bro? I wasn't aware of the speed limit. Something is wrong with you, man. Let me see. Have you been drinking? I'm sharp as an eagle. I don't believe that. Have you had any drugs recently? I use some drugs for pleasure. Alright, bro. You know what? Get out. Can you step out of the vehicle for me? I mean, you already crashed it over here anyway, so.
Hold it!
Follow me back over here, alright? We'll just head off the edge of the highway into where it's a little more safe. Alright, good. Stop following. Turn around for me. I'm gonna give you a quick pat down. Make sure you don't. Do you have anything, any persons that might hurt me in any way? No? Good. Hope you're not lying to me. He had a lockpick and knuckle busters. So here what? This is what we're gonna do, alright? You consent to taking a quick breathalyzer test? Alright, good. Blow nice and hard. You want a good sample.
Thank you.
Alright, you don't have nothing to drink. So do you consent to me taking a little swab? So just take this and rub it around the inside of your cheek. Let me get a quick
Thanks.
sample. You don't have nothing. So why did you crash your car over this way, man? You were speeding. I pulled you over and you just crashed. Look at it. It's just stuck on the pole over there. Yeah, what? Just sit tight for me, all right? Sit on the ground over here. Let me get this sorted out, all right? Since you crashed your car, I'll do a quick check of the vehicle, all right? So let me search his vehicle real quick. And you don't have nothing in there as well. All right, just sit tight for me, all right? I'm gonna give you a speeding ticket, driving recklessly, and then I'll send you on your way. All right, so let's just give him just like the lights on these cars, man. All right, so let's see. We're gonna give him a citation for speeding, and let me see, moving violation, careless driving. All right, so let's submit that and let's send him on his way. Hey man, not getting up for me. So here are these two tickets. All right, make sure you take care of them down at the local courthouse. All right, bro. All right, man. So slow down. All right, I don't have no other reason to arrest you. Everything is fine. So all I can say is just make sure and slow down. All right, bro. Just slow down. All right, so you can get back to your vehicle and get out of here. All
Oh,
right.
damn
Have a
it!
good night.
Thought you was someone else. Damn.
All right, so he's back on his way, and we will continue our patrol. All right, so let's quickly check up. We pull over right here, and let's quickly check up on our early arrests and see what happened to them. All right, so we had Brian Gus. We had from here, and he was fined $244. Then we have Brian Garcia. He was fined 1,500. But he has multiple charges. The other one 200, and the final was 13 years in prison and $10,000 for firearm possession and for scratching over the cereal and stuff like that. So maybe that those weapons were used in a crime. Then we have Daryl Tanner, and he was no prison time, just $1,000 around there. And for the unsecured load 200, so it's about 1,100 all combined. Then we have this guy right here for speeding, of course. For speeding, he got away. He went no guilty and no charges. For careless driving, he's charged 275. That's crazy. Anyway, so to see what else the night brings about. Alright, so I was gonna go to my little spot not too far from here. Yeah, that corner over there where the exit at. So let's just head over there. See what we pick up on that side of the street. Yeah, so right up here there's an exit. We already left a lot of that exit. Thought I was still close by, but kind of far away. So we're gonna head up here to this exit, and we are gonna make sure that Everybody is obeying this little spot right here. But sometimes they cut the lane. Alright, we got another speeder on our hands. Alright, so we're gonna pull him over real quick. Alrighty, so this is about good. We just pull up right on the bumper. Alrighty, so let's make sure traffic is clear. We're okay. So we're gonna come around on the driver's side and check him out. Hey, how are you doing today, sir? Why were you speeding, man? You're going 73 and a 65, man. Let me see some license and registration.
I'm gonna have to ask to see some ID.
You seem a little nervous, but that's normal. Alright, so everything is alright. Everything is okay. For a second, I thought when it said 1977, that's when his license expired. I was like, that's crazy. Alright, so let's find out why he was speeding. Why were you speeding, bro? I'm sorry I'm late for an appointment. Everybody's always late for an appointment, man. So where did he came from? From hell, you too? Where you heading to? You have the right not to answer? These guys are crazy. Alright, sit tight for me, alright? Let me check your record and make sure that everything comes back clean on my my computer screen, and then I'll let you on your way with a ticket for speeding, alright? Sit tight. So let's just get into our vehicle real quick. And let's check this out. So his vehicle is good and everything is good. He has a gun permit to carry conceal. So let's just write him release citation for speeding. So I have to hit them with the speeding between 10 and 15, which is the legal right. If I put under 10, they beat the charge by saying they were not speeding under 10 and they get called for not guilty. So I have to put it between there and then they get the guilty plea because that's what they were doing. So let's submit this in the system and let's give him this ticket. What? Come on, man. I didn't cancel the stop, man. I hate when that happens. Come on, pull it over, pull it over, pull it over. I hate when that happens, man. You have to move like really slow, or else that just happens. So let's just give him this ticket and we send him on his way. Alright, man. So here's your ticket. Make sure you go to the local courthouse and pay up. Alright? You have a good night. Alright, so we're gonna sit right here because this is my exit that I was talking about. Gonna sit right here in the open. See how he just did that? That's the same guy, the one right behind him. They're supposed to be in the right lane, and then this one cut me off to do it. So let's get the one that cut us off. Let's get this one over here. Alright, so let's see what's up with this person over here. They just cut us off and just exited from one lane to the next. Alright, how you doing, sir? Good afternoon. Yeah, I see some license and registration. Right away I smell strong narcotic coming from inside of his
Thank you.
vehicle, and his registration is expired. So can you step out of the vehicle for me? I'm getting that your registration is expired. All right,
Wait
so
1 second.
can you follow me back over here where it's safe? Come out of the street right over here, man. Come in a little more. All right, that's good. Alrighty, so oh, I could smell narcotic, well, alcohol and narcotics on him. Alright, man, so I could smell the alcohol coming from your breath. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask you to do a breathalyzer test. We don't have enough space for me to do a full sobriety,
Thank
so
you.
let's run this for now. And yeah, he's way over the legal limit. So guess what, buddy? You're going to
I
jail, man.
got
I'm
you
placing
now.
you under arrest. Can you turn around for me? All right, so do you consent to me doing a quick pat down on you? All right, good. So I'm gonna pat you down real quick. All right. And he has a serial. He has a handgun and a 9mm with the stuff scratched off and 7 grams of marijuana on his persons. So he's going to jail today. Let me kneel him down on this. Just kneel down for me right here, right? Right behind your vehicle. Just sit right there and face the wall, right? Like a good student. Um, Simo, I don't have the I hope I'm saying the name correctly. I don't have the exact commod in front of me, but it's San Andreas State Police. Um, I don't have the exact link though, but I'll put it in the I'll probably put it in the chat in a few minutes. All right, just give me a few seconds. All right, so he'll be sitting there for a little bit. Before that, let's search his vehicle and make sure he don't have nothing else in the vehicle. You know what? Let me move him out of here and put him in the back of my cruiser. Get up for me. 'Cause when I open up the doors, it might hit him in the face. I don't want that. Alright, so let's put him in the rear of our vehicle. Alrighty. So let's search his vehicle real quick and see what else he has on him. He has several cans of spray paint and a cowboy hat. That's nothing important. Alright, so let's get into our vehicle and let's write up this arrest report for this guy. So on his vehicle, he don't have any registration, and the vehicle is not registered. He don't have an arrest record, but we're gonna create one for him right now. So DUI, he was driving under the influence of alcohol, of course, and possession. So he had a firearm, not registered, and tampered with a serial. All right, so let's submit this into our system. And let's call dispatch to come pick him up. Dispatch requesting 1016. Let's get a 1016 down here.
Roger that. Transport required.
Let me get a tow truck to pick up this vehicle as well. Dispatch, roll me a tow truck. Hey Jake, what's going on, brother? Thanks for stopping by. Let's get a flatbed to take this car down.
Flatbed. Assistance required in Santiansky Mountain Range.
You bastard!
Alright, so she'll be taking him down and all we gotta do now is wait for the tow truck. Yeah, man, I got the iPad set up so I can see the chat. Yesterday was the first time, so I was hoping that I'd have been able to see it, but for some reason my internet wasn't connecting properly.
Thank you.
All right, so they got him and they got the vehicle. So let's go back on our patrol. Yeah, I saw you was here yesterday, man. I tried to reply from my other account, but as I was signing out, like all the chats came in, so I saw you asked me a few questions. Yeah, but I'm streaming from New York. I mean, I'm from Trinidad, that's why I got put the name Trini in there, but I'm actually live in New York City. Now we got another speeder on our hands, doing a 71 and a 65. See if we can catch up with him. Yeah, I am from Trinidad. That's why I have the Trinidad accent. Alright, so we got him over here. Let's pull him over. He was all up in that guy, man. All up. This guy is crazy. He was all up on that. Man, what's going on, bro? He seems nervous. Let me see some license and registration.
I'm gonna have to ask to see some ID.
No registration, no insurance. Yo, something is wrong with these guys, man. Let me question him real quick about his vehicle documentation. Do you know insurance is expired? I don't have money to renew it. You know your registration is expired? I didn't get any mail from the DMV about a renewal. Yo, you lying, bro. Where you coming from? You have the right not to answer. And where you heading to? You have the right not to answer that too. Have you done any drugs recently? You've been clean for a year. What about, have you been drinking? No, I haven't had anything to drink. You lying. Something is up. Anyway, let me see. Why you been speeding? You was born to speed? You drive out a car with no insurance, no registration, and you were born to speed. Alright, step out of the vehicle, bro.
Hold it!
Yo, I'm a moron now? This guy is all over the place. If you follow me back over here, man, let's get off the road. Let's get into somewhere that's more safe. Alright, that's it. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do, alright? You turn around for me so I can give you a quick pat down. You look like you was trying to run as well. Drug paraphernalia, of course, and a lollipop. What you need a lollipop for, bro? Alright, man, turn around for me. I'm gonna replace you under arrest. But I'll be detaining you for a little bit. You're driving a vehicle with no insurance and no registration, so I'm gonna place you in the back of my cruiser in the meantime while I figure this out on my computer, right? You just sit tight for me. Alright, let's go into our computer system and let's see what we got going on. So the vehicle, we know, don't have nothing. There's nothing. The plate is invalid. We don't know if it's stolen. There's no owner name, no registration, no expiration, no nothing. So because he was speeding in a vehicle like that, I will I have no choice but to place him under arrest. All right, so let's traffic crimes, no insurance and no registration. Let me see. They don't have anything about plates in here. So they have failure to prevent any document whatsoever. He has no document. Now, I'm gonna check him to see if he did any drugs. All right, man. Have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Alrighty, so you know he's gonna go to jail for those 2 crimes. Let me check this vehicle and make sure it doesn't have anything illegal in it. Alright, he has a pistol, of course, with a scratch serial. All of these guys with scratch serials on their pistols, man. Let me get a tow truck to come take this out of here. Dispatch requesting a flatbed.
Flatbed. Assistance required in not Chiliad.
Alright, so we're gonna add possession of a firearm on top of that. He didn't brandish or anything, he just have possession of a firearm. And let me see what else. Right here. Alright, so it's not registered in a serial, it's tampered with. So we're gonna get him with those. Submit that into his arrest report as well. Alright, so let's just get a patrol unit to come pick him up. Dispatch roll me 1016.
Roger that. Transport required.
Alright, so let's just wait for this patrol car to come pick him up. We got a local sheriff unit.
Hello.
Alright, so we're gonna check out his how much time he got for the crimes he committed after she takes him away. Alright, thank you, Sheriff. Thank you, Deputy. Alright guys, so thank you guys for joining me today. I appreciate everybody who stopped by. For Simon, I'm gonna put the link to this pack in the description of the of this video after it's finished. And thanks for stopping by, man. I hope everybody enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit a like on this video, and I'll see you guys when I do the other one. All right, let's just check out our arrest reports. The last one, and I think we have 2 to check. We have, let me see, yeah, we have this guy, Michael Town. He was fined $252 for the speeding. And then we have the one with the firearm possession. He got 18 years and 5 months and $10,000 fine. Then we got Billy over here. For the first set, he had no prison time, but they charged him $2,200. And then we got Frank Bailey again, and he got 9 years for the firearm possessions. So at least we send away 3 bad guys to a total of maybe what was it, about 30 years in prison. So these 3 guys would be going away for a long time. Thank you guys for stopping by and hanging out with me for a little bit. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless you all.